This new pipe organ is so much more than just an organ for the parish church. We've seen from St Thomas's Fifth Avenue in New York and Merton College in Oxford, both of whom have new Dobson organs in the last few years, that they are now on the map. People are travelling specifically to come and play these instruments, and so this will be an instrument to be proud of for the whole nation, really. Something that we hope will help St James to engage with many other organisations and to be a part of the cultural life of our city.
A few weeks ago I was at Merton College, Oxford, where I went to see the new Dobson organ there and to speak to Ben Nicholas, who told me all about how much his music program had changed ever since they got this new instrument.
Well, it's enabled us to expand our repertoire enormously with the college choir. The previous instrument was rather limited in what it could do in terms of accompanying, but now the repertoire really does span from the 1500s right through to the modern day. And we've been able to commission quite a lot of new music, both for the choir and for the organ here.
Since St James was founded over 200 years ago, it's been a magnet for that cultural scene. We have a world-class choir, world-class organists and musicians, and we are a venue as well that attracts the likes of Sydney Symphony, Opera Australia, Australian Youth Orchestra, really top-class musicians.
So this instrument will be an opportunity for us to engage with lots of other organisations. It's not just an instrument for the parish church, for us to enhance our worship. Much as it will do that, there's a bigger story to be told here, and that's using the organ in a way that connects with other arts organisations in the city and, of course, puts us on the map.
The organ is the king of instruments, and it's a fantastic attraction and really a symbol of what we do. It'll be available for recitals and masterclasses. It will enhance the worship of the church and the recital and concert possibilities and collaborations and so on, and it really will enrich the contribution of the choir.
The Choir of St James King Street is an institution here in Sydney, and we are in the business of making musical magic every week. There's so much great music that we get to perform that is so moving to sing, despite the instrument we've been working with so far. So the prospect of performing that music with an instrument like the one that we are constructing is going to be really special.
It's also a very responsive organ, which means I get an almost immediate reaction from the pipes when I play them. And because of this, I'm able to give an enhanced experience and express myself more musically than I would otherwise be able to.
So this instrument really is about the next chapter of the life of St James. We're celebrating our 200th anniversary in 2024. It's the bicentenary of our consecration, and this is our major bicentenary project. But part of the project is looking to the future. And this huge investment in the cultural life of our city and in the music ministry of our parish is about the future.
Well, without doubt, the new Dobson organ is going to be such a huge benefit to St James. But of course we have to pay for it. With the generosity of our many donors, the organ appeal has currently raised $2.3 million. But of course, there's just a little bit more to go to get the $4 million that the instrument itself will cost overall. The appeal has set a target to raise $3 million by July when the instrument's installed. So people now have an opportunity to help make the dream become a reality. We're getting so close to the final moments, and it's a good time, I think, to be able to contribute to the appeal.
A project like this is really an act of faith and an act of confidence, because it's going to be here long after we've left, long after we've gone from this place. This pipe organ will be heard and played by the generations that come after us. So in investing in this way, we're saying we think that St James is going to be here into the future.
If you haven't made a donation, please consider doing so, and if you have, you might consider making a further donation to the appeal, which all, of course, is tax deductible. To make a donation, please click on the link below or visit our website.
The sheer quality of the music that we make here is only going to be elevated by the installation of this new instrument. It's a really special place, and it only makes sense that we have a really special instrument.